Hello, lovely viewers. I just wanted to have a point, just like I wanted to talk a little bit instead of every day I'm out there like giving you clips and we are busy showing you the beaches and so on. Yeah, uh, first of all, I just wanted to put a point across. I've got a ticket to go to Africa. It's called Kenya. Yeah, that's, as I've already said, it's like a second home to me, what I have property there. My dad gave me this property. My dad was the British, my mom is the Kenyan, so you can figure it out. So I have a dual citizen. I can be here and be there. So that's how the whole picture comes up. Apart from that, it will be nice. When I go, I'll get some content. Maybe it would be nice to go to Mombasa, but I will use the train. But this train has got a history behind it. In those days, before at a time when it was being built by, I think it was the person that it was called Colonel Patterson. He built the tail end of this the train. It was very challenging because they reached a place called Savo because it came all the way from Mombasa. As they were building, it's going up and then it goes up to the Kikuyu escarpment to Nairobi. But when they reached Savo, this is semi-arid place, they came across lions, very, very, very aggressive lions. They even called it, that place at that time, it's called the man-eating of Savo. There were two lions that actually was really, 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 like, really attacking those, sorry, I'm going to say just the word as it is, the coolies, where the coolies were the people the British brought from India to help them build this railway because the natives would not build. You know, native at that time, they were very, no education was there. The education was just being brought by the British. So they were so much cultured. They had cows and so on. They lived in their things. They're like bombers and kept the animals. They don't want to be involved in this new venture. The British they were what we call, it was British East Africa. In fact, it was colonized by the British before it became what we called Republic of Kenya, which Republic of Kenya started, I think, 1964. Now, and of course, you can get the picture. My father was the British. He came there as an agricultural officer, and of course, yeah, met my mom, and that's how I came to be. I'm sorry about to bring that little story and chip it in, but doesn't matter. That's not very important here. So I would love to go through using that train, although now it's electrical. I'll have to have a venture on it because I did travel on it, that train. Not when it was called Lunatic Express, but it still had that name, Lunatic Express, hanging around it. I don't know why they named it the Lunatic Express. You can read it. There's a book on it. It's called Lunatic Express by Charles Miller. That's maybe where you can like exactly get what I'm trying to tell you about. Apart from that, it will be so interesting. I will go using that train and just to give me a flashback of my life when I was like at that time, before independence, like just independence time, and I can feel the same feeling I had when I traveled, because I did travel when I was a little girl in that train. The old British type of train. This is very modern, but I'd like to have that feeling again. And I'll take a YouTube about it, and I bring out the story about it. Apart from that, we can see all the animals. We can go to Savo Park. We can go to what is called Masai Mara. That's where all the big game that they migrate all the way to Tanzania. I don't know, it's about the climate. Once one place became no foods, they all like move all the way to Tanzania. It's called the Great Move. But doesn't matter. That's not the very big important about it. There's also the Zanzibar. I think I've talked about Zanzibar. It's a nice place. I don't know if I'll make it. It's just a place, even you people, you can make a package there. It's in the British magazine or somewhere. I went to Sittingbourne, and I found it on one of the travel agency. They had this thing, if you want to book a voyage to Zanzibar, East Africa, it was all there as a package. I thought, wow, that was nice, because there's lots of great things to see in Zanzibar. They've got beautiful beaches as well. That's part of Tanzania. And then apart from that, okay, just maybe we can see part of Lodwar, where although Kenya is very forward in development as compared to what was there before, but if you go to those very backward places, you'll be very shocked. There are people still dressed up in skin and hides. So I would like to take a video of them. I'm not saying that I am looking down on them because it's part of the culture. I understand it. So you can see what's happening. They're still in that culture where they are still dressed in their old attires. Even I think the Maasais, they do this as well a little bit. They have this like they've got I'll call it in Swahili shuka, in like a sheet, colorful, like it's like pinkish reddish, and they put it around here. You know, it's part of their culture. That is all part of the packages I'll bring, because as I've said, I've got a ticket and I'm definitely going to Kenya because I have a property there. It's a small school. I've rented it out. So I'm just going to do things to tie up things. So while I'm there, I'll just do all these things and maybe improve my YouTube, because I think my YouTube channel is not the best. There's a lot of things I have to improve. So I will improve, and really, I'll really beg you, please, kindly don't, when you look at my content, just look at it. I'll bring more. I am really dedicated. I'll do this, especially this African trip that I'm just about to do. It will be so interesting to me. Even Lamu, I don't even know a place called Lamu. It's in the coast, this coastal region. There's all this culture, a lot of culture. Be nice. You see, the beauty about like looking at things happening to YouTube is just, it's like I'm a partnership with you guys, and we, as I go, we look and we see where anybody can try and maybe go visit and see what's happening. It can give you a vague idea what's happening, and it would be so interesting. Really, I think it's a very good idea. I'm looking forward to it. In my heart, I really am looking forward to it, and I hope as I do these videos, you will be there with me as I bring one after the other. Yes, thank you very much for watching, and yes, I'll bring more content about this. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.